Yeah, let's have a look here. It's going to be Alter Ego Esports versus 10-second Gaming Frost in this game 2, and the draft is going to begin with Alter Ego on the blue side and 10 seconds on the red.
Being on the play, Alter Ego Esports, I give the advantage to them. Well, to be honest, I'd hate to sound so blunt about it, but Alter Ego Esports does better either way, right? Like they're fine having the first pick. They're fine having a 2 solid pick, answering back on the response. But right here in this situation, the big responsibility is on 10 seconds Gaming Frost. I did mention earlier, if they were going to go for flexes, I'd suggest they go for Lunox. I suggest they go for a Harith, even maybe... I don't want to say Luo Yi, but as you can see, like I am subtly and subconsciously targeting Udil. I think you have to start thinking about Udil. Earlier, they were trying to stop Leo Murphy. They were banning against Leo Murphy, and right now I think that's a non-starter. Leo Murphy's just going to do Leo Murphy things, but if there's anyone you want to kind of think about always, like have in the back of your mind, is Udil. He won the first game.
He absolutely won the first game. And now, looking at the current bans, it's going to be the Kaja, the Yishin Shin, the Jawhead coming out from Alter Ego, while 10 seconds are going to be taken away, the Brody and Natalia as they deliberate on their third. I really wish they had a cast the cam as you were saying that, because I could literally see you as it was coming out, the gears turning in your head. An absolute sight. Oh boy, little missed opportunity, but no worries, as the next pick, as the next ban coming out from 10 seconds is going to be the Esmeralda. Very standard. However, Benedetta wide out into the wide out in the open. Selena as well. Alter Ego have a lot of options here. Not to mention Matilda. Ah, well, there we go.
There's another. Okay, so Matilda here is going to have another notch added to her picks, but I wonder if it's another notch added to her win rate. She has an amazing kit, great damage, add some mobility, just all around, like a, you know, sprinkle of mobility to everyone, given the additional dash she provides for her team. And of course, circling eagle, gonna save the sound if you all know what I'm talking about for later when it does happen. It just confirms almost a single knockout. It's pretty good. Like comparing it to the likes of a Kaja or a Jawhead, this is a kit that you just cannot skimp out on. I think it's just a matter of time before she just skyrockets in contestation rate. Not that she needs it, no, not that she needs help with that right now, but I think it's a matter of time before we see her more often in the first half.
I totally agree. And I think, you know, with her early game kit where she can harass people rather safely, generating that shield and generating from her passive, it gets really, really frustrating to deal with. 10 seconds make a great decision, getting the Vendetta as well as getting the Loyi for themselves. At least they're taking it away from Udil, as we've seen absolutely crush it. Absolutely crushing it. Maybe not exactly the most priority of picks, but at the very least, if they decide to go for an early game composition on Alter Ego's side, it's something to reconsider. Loyi does a lot of damage.
Come to think of it, I think there's going to be a natural neutralization between these two mages in mid. Obuyan and Udil, there's so many things that these two guys have to do to confirm either the sweep or game number 3. And right now, again, even I am baffled by sometimes what Alter Ego does. Now, you see, Cho didn't do so well on Koro last game, right? But here's Alter Ego saying, all right, check this out. We're going to pick up the Cho. Y'all wonder now if it's going to be on Pai, if it's going to be on Yam, if it's going to be on Leo Murphy as a tank. But if there's anything I like, I got to say, for sure, no doubt, that Yu Zhong.
Yeah, I mean, that Yu Zhong, it's going to be pretty important here, and I think it's a really intelligent pick because Lapu Lapu was on the table. They could have easily said, oh yeah, we're going to fight 1v1, let's go and brawl all day long. 10 seconds gaming, locking in the Hayabusa for themselves, and ooh, I'm not entirely sure about the Hayabusa pick here.
This early?
Yeah.
This early, and with bans still on point, you can kind of stop the wombo combos, and I don't like the fact that it's a Hayabusa going just head-on against a Matilda.
Of all things,
yes,
right?
the Matilda allows for shadow kill to be neutralized. That's an additional body that you're sharing slashes with.
And not to mention, it revolves around, oh, if Matilda is there and anybody else is around, they could all jump right onto her.
Exactly.
And it just becomes super, really, really ineffective in a lot of situations. But, you know, let's benefit of the doubt, maybe they're looking to split push. They have the Benedetta as well. So that could be something that they could be playing around with their options, just holding back punches, trying to fake them out later on. Ling going to be the next ban for 10 Seconds Gaming, while Alter Ego going to be taking out the Lapu Lapu.
I don't know, man. I hate to beat a dead horse, but at what cost really are you going to be playing the mind games here? That is one hero. That is a big pick for Sheena, and you are again trying to force the game 3, trying to clutch it out. But again, there's only so much we can do. It's already in there. We're looking for another ban here for 10 seconds gaming Frost. They take out the Ling. On the other end, it's Alter Ego getting rid of the Lapu Lapu. I think they're looking to choke Selly Boy.
Ooh.
Oh no, they go ahead and get rid of Yam's earlier pick. That's going to be the Alice.
Yeah, I think that's a really smart option here because, again, Alice works absolutely great with the help of Matilda and as well as the help of Yuzong as well in that Black Dragon form. It corrals everybody in a nice little space that Alice just absolutely loves destroying people in. And finally, it's going to be the Sylvana coming out of Alter Ego. So, 10 Seconds Gaming, they're running out of options to kind of pick people off. Imperial Justice off the table now, so they have to kind of look for some hard CC elsewhere.
Both teams, though, have quite an easy go at tanks. I mean, it's only Jawhead and Sylvana that have been eliminated from the potential equation. So they still have, what? Baxia, Akai, Atlas. Atlas was doing well yesterday.
I don't necessarily agree with Atlas in this particular composition, especially for 10 Seconds Gaming. For Alter Ego, it might be a little bit beneficial. Even that's still arguable. The problem is that, again, like in the previous game, 10 Seconds Gaming, we're very linear. Atlas, extremely linear. He can't just come zooming out. He has to wait for that flicker to be online to catch people off guard.
That's why I'm thinking maybe Alter Ego would consider it. But right now, it's just not in the cards. They already have the Cho, which is more likely going to be played as a tank. So it's just 10 Second Gaming for us. We're waiting for their tank. I'm pretty sure they won't skimp on that. Right now, Alter Ego Esports, they still need to give Selly Boy a hero. By the way, Yusen Shin already taken out. So who can he pick? He can go for a Lancelot. Roger, although relatively falling off, still a solid pickup here. Oh, they might show us how to Bruno. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's a possibility. Harley. Ooh. I like myself a jungle Harley.
Yeah, you know the worst thing about like researching the number in terms of hero pool coming out for a lot of the MPL Indonesian teams, those guys really ridiculous sometimes. As you can see, their pool is very large.
How about both of them? How about we look for a core? Nah, I'll give you both of them. So that's going to be the Roger and the Claude. Most likely the Claude. Actually no. With Roger and Claude, yeah, it's Roger who you put in the jungle, and then you put Claude in the gold lane. Now it's 10 seconds. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen, cowbells, put some cowbells up in here. Minotaur shows up.
Speaking of the Renaissance, the Renaissance is coming back.
I get one chef's kiss per series. This is it. That's the one.
Woo, so early on,
That's the one.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Where's the beef? It's here.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be pretty nuts because we haven't seen Minotaur, again, very similar to the Atlas, except in terms of execution, a lot easier to perform, has some major impact into the game. But more importantly so, how in the world are they going to pull this off? Alter Ego just can take a couple of Purifies and kind of walk on out of there. So Battle Spell is going to be very important.
Yep, and again, we will take note of what that is once we enter the Land of Dawn. Get in. I have to make a confession real quick. I'm still on cloud 9, dude. Like, it's been a while since I've seen Minotaur. I'm pretty sure folks at home as well. So on behalf of everyone watching, we would like to say arigato gozaimasu for bringing out the Minotaur, because this is going to be fun. Like, especially they pull this off, by the way, because nobody expects this. So, all right, every day we get a nice comeback. We get a nice pick. This is the first one.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I mean, oh boy, let's see how this goes as Alter Ego is going to be looking to harass them very early on into the game, while the rest of the members of 10 Second Gaming Frost is looking to play for that team fight, that split push. They've got plenty of options, but lane dominance and pressure is going to be the name of the game for 10 Seconds Gaming Frost.
Here we go. It looks to be, I don't know, man. It looks to be that 10 Seconds Gaming Frost just wants to put on a show. But just the same, I trust that they're going to do well with this. It's a solid 1-3-1 for both of them. And again, let's take a look at the battle spells after this little skirmish. Ooh, the fight for the Little Wanderer. Who took it? Leo Murphy.
Leo Murphy was able to pick it up at that point in time, but I don't think it really bothers them a little too much here. I think at the end of the day, as long as they keep harassing them and keeping them on their toes, China, you better have his retribution. Yes, he does. Leo Murphy forced to go backwards, and Udil going to continue harassing the mid lane as much as possible.
Now, noting the battle spells, this is odd. It's 10 Second Gaming Frost with 3 of their Purifies.
Oh boy.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So they're gonna essentially eat the Circling Eagle. They're going to eat the Way of the Dragon, and I don't know what else they're thinking here. This is interesting.
I would have expected it to be the other way around, but
Yeah.
that's not all. Matilda getting some good damage onto Sheena as the rest of the team looks to rotate on out of there. The harass is there, and now they are forcing them back away from the Soul of Lava. Papa in trouble here. He's going to go for the full dive, and Selly Boy having the time of his life win in that Lycan form, getting some free stuff. Oh, he even checks the brush just in case, and now it's going to be another free kill as he comes and pounces on to get that piece of meat.
Oh, the Wolf gets the cow, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 currently with about 1,000 gold ahead. Alter Ego Esports. Man, if the 5-6 minute choke earlier was soon, check this out. They're taking small camps already 2 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, they're already, they're pretty ahead. They're 1K ahead at 2 minutes into the game. Not that big of a deal because 10-second gaming can easily come back off of this next big neutral objective with the turtle.
First turtle already up. Again, this new patch, ladies and gentlemen, just makes things a little faster, so there's more action all over. Now, Black Dragon form!
Yep, going in. Koro just buying some time. He can't turn around. He has to execute. Oh, he didn't get it off in time. Leo Murphy there to save the day. Third hit of G. Couldn't go. Oh, Koro! He goes in for the full combo, gets it, and Leo Murphy realizes, oh boy, sorry, bro. I'm out of here. Gotta make a move. K-Fex, bye.
Okay, maybe a little too bold of Yam to think that they could have done that, especially since a lot of members were missing from Tekken Sense Gaming Frost. But right now, Selly Boy stole the purple. Oh, not a good look for Sheena.
Oh yeah, this is going to be really difficult for Sheena. He really needs that purple of all things because he needs that. It allows him to rotate fast. It helps him clear camps really quickly as well. Because again, he's very dependent on that energy. He gets hit by the Way of the Dragon. And speaking of which, Udil comes to try and harass him through. But now the Quad Shadow comes on out. It allows him to escape right after the Oki Shadow kill. Sheena, some really great mechanics there to keep himself alive.
All right, so far that was just Sheena not ready for it yet. Needs more items, and of course maybe a more concentrated amount of members, maybe just 1 or 2. But again, this is what we're talking about. Like the kind of hero that Matilda is, that Udil is playing, it just naturally counters what Shadowkill's trying to do.
Yep, and Koro having a little bit of a tough time after, after a couple of games here. But Yam seems to be controlling the lane, even though he is a level down. Leo Murphy, oh wait, Yam coming in one more time. Can they win this out? But Yam, he's gonna get immediately by Sheena. He goes into his Black Dragon form, and Yam, he wanted more. But however, looking down to the bot side, Papa is on his way out in Pi as well as Udil, making sure they are putting a lot of damage to allow Selly Boy to just easily clean up in that backside. Talk about dives. These guys fear nothing.
Love the use of the killing spree here, able to heal you up after a kill. So yeah, Selly Boy can just go ahead and go unpunished. But it looks like the answer for 10 Seconds Gaming Frost here is to mirror. Essentially, y'all take bottom, fine, we'll take top. And with Sheena and Koro, no doubt they're going to be able to push much faster.
Yeah, however, they still net themselves. They're able to defend down bot side. However, Udil is coming in hot, getting some good damage. That harass is so frustrating. And even though we do see Papa on that Harith, it's starting to become really frustrating.
I'm feeling for Papa, actually. A lot of what he's been doing recently in the past 5 minutes of this game were very reactive, especially given that he is in the gold lane. It's just tough all over for this little white-haired boy, seeing that he's sitting at 0-2-0. Even with Mystery Shop, items are gonna come tough.
Yeah, Selly Boy is just getting so far ahead of the game. He's level 8, the highest level so far, and Sheena trying to catch up at level 7. But however, his buffs keep getting stolen away. And even though he does have that Soul of Lava for a good majority of the game, it's not as good as this rotation here. Seva coming in with a massive ult just to slow them down. But the dive from Selly Boy, he does not care. The backline Koro looking to make things happen on that Benedetta. The final blow has come through. Gam now has overextended a 3-for-2 trade. An instigation of war, but 10 Seconds Gaming looking for more. Koro, all right, Spread Eagle is going to be absolutely fine, but Koro should be able... Oh no! He misses right at the end! Doesn't get that extra kill.
I love the use of Circling Eagle there at the full circumference, right at the opening of the jungle. I think Udil was planning for that, and he's like, okay, I can see that I have a Cyclone Eye here. I'm out. All right, good luck, Koro. And again, that's just the talent. That's just the skill, the mechanics that Alter Ego Esports has. And right now, I was going to say, man, that was the first trade that 10 Seconds Gaming Frost won, but in the end, they couldn't convert to anything, so it didn't amount to much. So I think at least if they keep building that up and if they can use the Minoan Fury here properly, the next time around, then maybe, just maybe, they got one. Oh, nice takeout onto Yam.
Yeah, these small skirmishes coming in from 10 seconds of gaming. Frost is looking a little bit more comfortable, especially between Sheena, if they mix it up with Koro. Oh no, Koro, speaking of which, he's going to get absolutely blasted here with the blazing duet coming in from Pi with the help of Leo Murphy. As Svevna, he's going to be going down as well. Sully Boy making sure that he is getting some good work in with the help of Udil, making sure that he's bringing him down to at least 50% health, allowing Sully Boy to dive.
And look at this, right on cue. That's Sully Boy preparing for the second turtle of the game. And this guy knows he's got an internal clock. He's going to take the small camp and then go for the turtle. And I'm guessing rotate down bottom, because that's a lot of pressure crashing down on to Yam. But hold up, Leo Murphy picking a fight. Wave the dragon in.
It's just going to force him out. And Yam coming in with the black dragon form to say, hey, stay back. You're not getting this turtle. Not at all. Don't touch it. Don't come close.
Not even a sight. No.
Nope, not even good. Oh, wait, Leo Murphy taking quite a bit of dispersion damage. Sheena, he's getting close. Can he go in for the OK Shadow kill? Yes, he does. And RNG was on his side, but he takes the Shadow back to pull him back into safety. Some good trades overall. Sheena getting big.
Oh, I think it was that moment that your boy Leo Murphy was looking for the Cyclone Eye, and he missed it. I think that's exactly what he needed. If he had a Cyclone Eye, he would have been fine. But I guess good for 10 seconds Gaming Frost, he didn't, and they get the pick off on the tank. So I'm guessing, I don't know, are they conditioning Leo Murphy at this point? Are they saying, hey, don't dive in too much, because if you do, you're going to get a good taste of Sheena's katana. By the way, this man sitting at 3-0-3. It's a great look for the Hayabusa right now.
Yeah, he's definitely catching up. But looking over at Sully Boy, he's still significantly ahead of the
in
curve
perspective,
here.
definitely.
Which is, oh no, Sven, yeah, he needs to go in. He has no option. If he jumps back, he's just taking free damage. He has to be known through. He can actually do it right now. But again, he sees Leo Murphy and he's like, not the best option.
I'm still waiting for Papa to show up. Like, Papa, this is what? A throwback from 2019, man. The Minotaur and the Harriet. This is what everything was all about. And now there's new heroes part of this formula, but hold up.
All right, Zaman Cross has already popped up. Papa is now in a lot of trouble. However, the backline Pi is finally coming up with the blazing duet. Everything seems to be A-OK as Coral trying to make things work for the final blow. But Svenja, he finally is able to put that Berserk key. Can he get that ult down? Yes, he does. And this is the opportunity that 10 Seconds Gaming have been waiting for. But Yam is still holding on to his guns. Passive being procced twice in a fight. But that's not going to be enough with the amount of damage coming out of Obuyan.
Ooh, the 10 Seconds Gaming Frost comeback. They've done this, what, twice now? The 3 for 2? And so far, it's just a matter of turning it into something else. Sure, kills are good, gold is great, but you have to find a way to make this count on the map. And yes, they pushed mid, and now they have a great wave coming in from bottom. Top was surprisingly okay, like they were trading turrets. So now, First Lord definitely looks like they can contest.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they got a free turret off of that. They got a +1 on that kill. Now, they even stole away one jungle camp. Not that big of a deal, but if you look at the goal right now, it's looking a lot better compared to like 3 minutes ago.
They definitely did great to recover, but as we say that, man, Pi picks up the Corrosion Scythe, and now we know at least that if he wants to duel, he can.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty scary because inevitably Pi is going for that utility build. He doesn't have to go for that hard carry build. With the Corrosion Scythe, sure, the on-hit effect is going to slow everybody just so that Sully Boy can finish them off.
And even Udil, I think Udil hurts at this point. Impure Rage, all of those wisps, imagine the damage.
Ah, that's really got to hurt. So, what is the macro play coming here from Alter Ego's side? Where are they going to prioritize their resources on the map?
It looks like they want to put pressure on bottom so that they're later on clear for Lord. And yeah, the heat signature from this team right now is just way down bottom. I don't know if this is the right thing, but it looks like they want to bear heavy on Papa.
Yep, and they're going to dive him straight away. Way of the Dragon as well as the Blazing Duet. Double Shinpo is not going to be enough to... sorry, not Double Shinpo, but the shields aren't going to be enough to actually pull them through on this side. However, Alter Ego still looking for options to make it happen. Harith is already down, but now it's going to be Svinya, the next to fall. Koro going in pretty hard here. Can he finish off this kill with Yam on his back? But Leo Murphy is left by himself in the process of the fight. Sheena manages to come up on top 3 for 2 in favor of 10 Second Gaming Frost.
Again, that's another go at this unfortunate trade. And I think Alter Ego Esports, they now regret putting so many bodies down bottom, and they turned what should have been just a finesse move, you know, instead of a suave dodge into just a head-on collision. And at this point, 10 Seconds Gaming Frost, they've been winning more of those fights.
Yes, they have. And now Moro, once again, playing with fire here. Final blow already being used, getting his double slashes to kind of close the distance to get away, losing 50% of his HP. But I think this is just the beauty of Benedetta. It's like, oh, as long as you don't kill me, you don't get the gold. But I will absolutely destroy your wave control.
Right now, wave control is on either side. It's relatively at equilibrium. It's like these teams are actually freezing the waves on purpose. But if it were up to us right here, I think the Lord should be the next move. But right now, there's a big team fight. Black Dragon form.
Yeah, it's looking really, really good for Alter Ego. They've already chunked out. Koro here for the large majority of that fight. Koro goes down, and now the Blazing Duet. Oh my goodness, where did they all go? 10 Seconds Gaming didn't even stand a chance there as Papa tries to pop his ult. He dies before the first wave even comes out.
Oh, it's not looking good. As awesome as Sheena is having it, 6-0-5, ladies and gentlemen. This Hayabusa is having a fine time. Papa, not so much. I'd hate to say it, but it looks like the end is nigh. Man, 10 seconds away. This might just be it.
Yeah, and they're just going straight for the end. The Oki Shadow Kill gonna be ineffective with minions around. And congratulations, that's gonna be a 2-0 for Alter Ego.
Wow, our MPL Invitation champions, again, hungry from their heartbreaking defeat at the recently concluded Season 6 finals against RQ Hoshi from their home country of Indonesia. Come in strong here into M2, starting the day undoubtedly with dominance. I don't know, man. This puts 10 Seconds Gaming Frost in such a position wherein they have to reconsider. They have to reset